Guys, Kyle Olson, Keller Williams Classic Realty Northwest and the Beyond Homes team. Thanks for checking out our June newsletter. This month we're going to focus on the home inspection. Depending upon the home that you're buying, there may be an additional well inspection or septic. We're going to focus on the general home inspection. This happens after an accepted offer on the home that you're going to buy. And the home inspection is designed to give you an overall view of the condition of the home and their major mechanical systems. So looking at structural things, looking at mechanical systems, electrical, plumbing, HVAC, etc. A real good, trusted home inspector is kind of like a general practitioner doctor. They can look at things, they can diagnose things. They're not a specialist. But they can give you an idea of, is this good, is it something to pay attention to, or is this something that we need to work out a solution with the seller prior to closing on the home. So what I mean by that is at the top of the inspection contingency addendum, which is part of the purchase agreement, it states that if not new, the home cannot be expected to be returned to new condition. So no home is perfect, and chances are if you're not buying a new home, there are going to be lots of items that the inspector notes on his report or her report. Could be things like a doorknob is loose or a railing is loose. Those things need to be tightened up. That's deferred maintenance. It's not what an inspection is designed for, to renegotiate with the seller around those items. Now, if the roof is leaking, or if the foundation is cracked, or if there's a cracked heat exchanger in the furnace and carbon monoxide levels are high, those are definitely items that we'll want to address with the seller and work through a solution. But an inspection, it's not an opportunity to renegotiate terms with a seller. We've agreed upon price, we've agreed upon when the closing is, etc. The home inspection is really designed to address and to know about the physical condition of the home. When you are done with the inspection, you will get a detailed report. And a lot of the items that are found on the report are simply items to pay attention to and to put on your honey-do list for after you close. Fix this or repair that. The home inspection process takes about 3 hours. It's one of the few out-of-pocket expenses that you have as the buyer. Depending upon the size of the house, they can run from about $325 to $500. The inspector will be there for the first couple hours by theirself, and then they will ask you to come for the last hour. And during that last hour, he or she will review what they have found in the first couple hours that they've spent looking through the house. They'll review some things that you may want to pay attention to that aren't deal breakers after you take possession of the house. And then they'll just kind of walk you through how things work. So a real good home inspector also has the heart of a teacher. They'll walk you through, especially if you haven't been a homeowner before, how do you reset the breaker box if a breaker trips because it's overloaded. They'll walk you through things like that, and like I said, also give you that detailed report. So home inspections, my opinion is it's the best money that you can spend when purchasing a home. You get an unbiased, trusted opinion of the overall condition of the house. So you know what you're walking into, and there may be some items that we address with the sellers, but at the end of the day, you get through the inspection, you know what you're buying, you can rest easy that you're not buying something that's going to require massive amounts of work. There's going to be some work. Every house has some work that needs to be done, but it gives you a really good idea of what you're buying. So the home inspection, it's a really important part of the process. It informs you as the buyer, and like I said, it allows you to rest easy knowing the condition of the home that you're buying into, and that you're not going to have this just massive pain in the butt on the backside after you close on the house. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. My number is 612-251-1515. And watch for our July newsletter, where we will recap the Twin Cities real estate market for the first half of 2016. Thanks again for checking in, and we'll talk to you soon.